Okay, here we are in Khan Academy, and we're going to use our class selector. So first we're going to put in our style tag, and I'm going to put it right below the head tag. So, and I'm going to separate the opening and closing so that I have room to work. So the class tag is the one with the period or the stop. And the difference between, it says right here, the difference between an ID and a class is that the ID can be used to identify one element, where a class can be used to identify more than one. And so that's actually why class is used more often than a unique ID. So we're going to put in our period or stop, and I've already named the classes down here, first paragraph. So I'm going to copy what I wrote so that I know that I do it exactly the same. First copy, and then I'm going to put in the curly bracket that Mr. Onos is telling me to do. And then it says I'm missing a property, so I'm going to put in a property. And let's change the background color this time. Instead of just the color, the background color of the paragraph. And I'm going to ask you to make it a shade of green. So there's my first paragraph, and it is a shade of green. So I've got other class selectors that I've put in there, first, second, and final. And then we're going to do something to the last one. But I'll do it again. Let's do period or stop, second, underscore, whoops, see, I should have copied it. Paragraph, curly bracket, oops, not curly bracket. And let's change the background color for this one too. RGB, and let's make it a shade of orange. Whoops. Okay, there we go. And then the last one is final paragraph, and I'm going to copy it again so I don't mess it up this time. So I'm going to put a period in or a stop, and then a colon, and a curly bracket. And I have to put the property in that we want to do. And let's just stick with background color. Remember that background color has a G in it. A lot of times students misspell background. And let's get, whoops, let's get a shade of blue. There. Oop. What happened there? Final paragraph, background color, RGB. I spell everything right? Final underscore paragraph. Oh, guess what? I put a colon in there, and I didn't need it. I accidentally typed one. So see, if you make one little mistake, it won't do it. I'm going to lighten up that blue. Okay, so there we go. Oh, those are lovely. But this is the same as using an ID. We could have done this with an ID because we did it uniquely. So let's go down to this paragraph right here, this P. But I'm going to add a class to it. And let's make the class, we're going to make it first underscore paragraph. So I want you to do that too. And then it will... it'll apply the class to this one. So once you have those done, and you can think like if you had a big website, that would save you time. Go up and change the title to class selectors and maybe your name or your initials or something, and hit save. And you can click spin off. And then when you take the spin off in to Google Classroom, click turn in. That's my dog. Good luck.